Good day everyone. Let's try to answer somewhat problem posted on Instagram, and special credits to Master Mat Say Han for sharing this wonderful question. And let's start. Here's the question. Given this figure, our goal is to solve for the value of x. Now, if you want to try this problem, just pause this video right now, and if you're ready, here's the solution. And I hope you pause this video. Now let's see if you got the correct answer. First thing to do is to name all the vertices of this polygon. So let's name this point as point A, this is point B, this is point C, point D, and point E. Next, from the figure, we know that segment AB must be equal to segment BC and must be equal to segment DE, and it is also equal to segment AE. Now let's call them as side N. So all those segments must be N. Next, connect point A and point C. Now, consider this right triangle. Now, as you can see, we have isosceles right triangle. Therefore, we can use the property of an isosceles right triangle, wherein its hypotenuse is simply the length of its leg multiplied by the square root of 2. Therefore, segment AC measures n multiplied by the square root of 2. Also, take note that the acute angles inside this triangle must be 45 degrees both. Next, at this point, connect point A and point D. Now, consider this isosceles right triangle again. And of course, the hypotenuse must be also equal to n multiplied by the square root of 2, or simply the length of the side of this triangle multiplied by the square root of 2. Don't forget also that the acute angle inside this triangle must be equal to 45 degrees. Now notice that segment AC must be equal to segment AD. Therefore, triangle ACD must be an isosceles triangle. Now, if we have two equal sides, it follows that we also have two equal angles. Therefore, we can say that angle C must be equal to angle D. And if angle C must be equal to x plus 45 degrees, it follows that angle D must be equal to x plus 45 degrees also. Now let's focus on our diagram. Now at this point, take note that angle A must be equal to 40 degrees. Angle B is a reflex angle, which is 270 degrees. Angle C measures x degrees. Angle D measures x plus 90 degrees. And angle E must be 90 degrees. Next, let's consider the sum of the interior angles of this pentagon. And the sum of the interior angles of a certain polygon must be given by this formula. We have 180 multiplied by n minus 2, wherein n is the number of sides of the polygon. Now since it is a pentagon, therefore n must be equal to 5. Therefore, we have 180 multiplied by 5 minus 2. Next, 5 minus 2 will give us 3. And 180 multiplied by 3 will give us 540 degrees. Therefore, if we add angle A up to angle E, we get a total of 540 degrees. Now, adding those values together, we have 40 degrees plus 270 degrees plus 90 degrees plus 90 degrees will give us 490 degrees. Now, x plus x will give us 2x. And again, it is equal to 540 degrees. Now, at this point, we want to solve for the value of x. Therefore, subtract 490 degrees both sides and we get 2x equals 50 degrees. Now, divide both sides by 2, we get the value of x must be equal to 25 degrees. Therefore, the value of x in our diagram must be equal to 25 degrees. And as always, we're done.